Hello, this short video will be the fourth in a series of tutorials designed to introduce the beginner to Adobe Captivate 5.5. Adobe Captivate is a great program to create software demonstrations, simulations, and e-learning content. In this tutorial, I will show you how to set quiz preferences and create a simple quiz composed of various question formats. So let's begin. First thing I want to do is go to my project preferences and set up my quiz. I'll select Edit from the main menu, Preferences, then Quiz. There are many things you can do with the assessment features in Captivate. You can create question pools or link your quizzes to a learning management system. I'm not going to do that with this tutorial, but I wanted you to be aware of this information and the place you need to go to do so. Now I'll click on Settings and name my quiz Module 1 Quiz. Okay. I'm going to leave the defaults at Show Progress because I want the user to see a correct or incorrect answer immediately. I will also leave the ability to move backwards and to see a score at the end of the quiz. Okay, I'm going to click on Pass or Fail, and I'll also leave the default to pass or fail at 80% or more of total points to pass. If a passing grade, I'm going to leave the Continue action, which will basically just mean to continue. It will actually stop in this case, but you can have it continue to the next slide, or a previous slide, or you can jump to a slide, or you can actually have an email sent to a particular person, and that goes for passing or failing grades. So you can actually set up the questions within a project, and you can, if the person fails, they can actually be sent back to the beginning so they can go back over the information. And you can shuffle the answers so they can retake the same quiz, or you can actually send them to a new quiz. You can do this all through preferences. Okay, default labels, I'm going to leave all the defaults, but I encourage you to play around with the button styles and caption messages and customize your quizzes to your own personal preference. Now I'll show you how to add questions, and then we will preview the results. First, I will select Insert from my main menu and click on Question Slide. Okay, I'm going to choose Multiple Choice. Okay, you're going to have to choose Graded or Survey. In this instance, I want to evaluate the user, so I'll leave it Graded. If I just wanted feedback, I would of course choose Survey. Click OK. Okay, this is going to bring up my multiple choice slide. As you can see, it gives you two answers, and you can change that in your quiz properties. You can just go over, click on answers, and I'm going to choose 3 and give myself a C. And you can also choose different types of numbering, and I'm just going to leave ABC. Okay, I'm going to click on my caption, click on properties, and I'm going to change that to a 16 point. Right click, edit text, and I'm going to type my question here. Okay, now I have my question. Now I'm going to click on my answers, right click, edit text, Okay, so there I have my answers. Okay, now I need to let the program know which one is the correct answer. In this case it has A, but that is not the correct answer, so I'm going to choose B, and that just lets the program know that B is the correct answer. And the program will link B to the green correct box. The review is there in case you want to give feedback to the user after the quiz. You simply click on the box, go to your properties, click accessibility, and type in your feedback. Okay, I've already added several different types of question slides. Okay, let's look at the fill in the blank. Okay, you simply type your right click, your edit text, and you type in your question. Okay, and this is where I want to put my blank, so I'm going to right click and select Mark Blank. It's going to bring up a box, and I'm going to type in the correct answer, and then click outside the box. Okay, and that's all you have to do on a fill in the blank. Let's go to the matching. Okay, the matching I've already set up. You just click on your box and right click to edit text. Okay, this is the mean, and now I need to associate this to the correct answer in column 2, which in this case is C. So I just click the drop down arrow and click C. Okay, now I'll click the next one, right click, edit text, type in the answer, and in this case B is correct. Right click for the next one, mode, and then I need to click on the drop down and choose A. Okay, now those are correct. Okay, now let's go to hotspot. Okay, what I'd like to do here is insert an image. Okay, I'll resize this image. Okay, and you drag the hotspot where you want it. In this case it's going to be on the bullseye because I want the user to click on the bullseye. Okay, now let's go to the last question, which is a short answer, which in my opinion really is the least effective type question because the user must type in the exact answer down to the punctuation. If you keep the answer to 1 or 2 words, this question might be successful. Okay, so I'm going to click in the box and type in the correct answer. Okay. Okay. Now let's preview our project. I'll go to File, Preview, and then Project. Okay, it's going to bring up a Module 1 quiz. Okay, my multiple choice question. Okay, in this case I'm going to give the correct answer, which is B, and I'm going to click Submit, and you can see the green box comes up for correct, and it indicates I need to press Y or anywhere to continue, so I'm just going to click anywhere. Okay, now the fill in the blank question. Alright, I'm going to just Six Sigma focuses on the direct relationship between quality and, let's put in the incorrect answer. Submit, as you can see the red box comes up incorrect. Okay, click anywhere to go forward. Okay, this is my matching. I'm going to choose the mean is of course C. The median B, and the mode A. I'm going to give the correct answer here, and then submit. Click anywhere to continue. It brings up my hotspot. Okay, I'm going to click on the bullseye and then click submit. It gives me instant feedback. Now for my short answer slide. Okay, I'm going to type in statistical and click submit. Okay, correct. Another point I'd like to make, as I mentioned earlier, these quizzes can be easily used throughout a project. If a person fails the quiz, you can set the project to advance back to another slide. The user can review the information again and retake the quiz where the answers are shuffled, or you can actually send them to another quiz that you've created. But there's so much you can do with the program as far as their quizzes. But this concludes the 4th tutorial of Adobe Captivate 5.5 Basics. Now you should know how to set quiz preferences and create an effective quiz using various question formats. I hope you have found this tutorial helpful and will continue on to the next tutorial in the series.